Rideshare horror unveiled. If you ever get into a rideshare and the driver knows your name before you say it, don't ignore that weird sinking feeling in your gut. That's what happened to me last Friday night. I'd been out late with friends and ordered a ride home, half asleep as I climbed into the back seat. The driver glanced at me in the rearview mirror, smiled strangely, and called me Sarah. My name isn't Sarah, but before I could correct him, he started driving. I figured maybe it was a mix-up, but his eyes kept flicking up to meet mine, like he was waiting for me to say something. The city lights faded as he took a route I didn't recognize, but the app still showed we were headed in the right direction, so I tried to shrug it off. Then, out of nowhere, he asked if I remembered what we did last time. His tone was playful, but his eyes in the mirror were sharp, almost hungry. I laughed nervously, telling him I'd never met him before, but he just grinned wider and started humming an off-key tune that made my skin crawl. I checked my phone, no signal. He slowed at a red light, and I saw his hands trembling on the wheel, knuckles white. "It's okay if you don't remember, Sarah. You always forget at first," he whispered, almost to himself. I felt trapped, searching the streets for a landmark, anything familiar, but all I saw were empty storefronts and flickering streetlights. He kept glancing at me, that same expectant look, as if he was waiting for a cue only I could give. When he finally pulled over, it wasn't at my address, but in front of an old boarded-up building. He turned around, eyes wild and desperate now. "This is where you left me last time," he said, voice trembling. Then he handed me a cracked, blood-stained phone, my own model, but aged and battered. My lock screen photo with a face I didn't recognize smiling next to mine. As I stared, the memories started to trickle back, cold and sharp as a blade, and I realized I had been here before, and I'd left someone behind.